You would think with my IT degree, I would know how to operate the camera. Hey everybody, this is Curtis here. Thank you for everyone who follows me. I have over 700 followers on Facebook. Thank you, just on Through the Eyes of alone. And I appreciate your help. But I want to get that increased. Here's how. Because I have an eclectic book collection that I write. All of you know that I'm an author, and I have written 2 adult books. Now let me tell you, one is Your Choice in Men, and this is for the adults. So don't let me catch you letting your 6-year-old read that book. That is not what we're doing. So this is strictly for the ladies, but I have to tell you about that on this Through the Eyes of, because it's one of the books that I write, but it's not for kids. So please don't do that. My second one is I Hate My Business Partner, for married couples. And I love this because it really talks about the 4 phases and dynamics and facets of a relationship. So this is another one. Your 6-year-old doesn't need to know about that either. Not yet, okay? So these 2 are strictly for adults. Now we're going to get into the good stuff. So I also have a book, This Is How I Roll, dealing with adult crybaby syndrome. That's dealing with high school kids and the college kids, because high school, they're going through this phase of trying to fit in, trying to be the most popular, trying to just be something that they're not, trying to figure out who they are. And so this book helps them develop into the person that they're going to be, because in college, they're going to go from being the top dog or the top girl in high school to being a 0 in college, okay? And it's also for the college kids who are coming into their own, thinking that they're an adult. They're on their own for the first time, and they're trying to figure out how to maneuver through the 4-year land of college, which can be difficult. And so I teach them how they're going to maneuver, because when they graduate, they're going to go back into the pool and at the bottom and have to work their way up. So at every change in their life, you have to start at 0 and then work your way up from that pool. So that's what This Is How I Roll, dealing with adult crybaby syndrome, is dealing with. And it touches on some adults too, who can be crybabies at times. We know some. And so dealing with the kids, I have Marlin the Bird, Flying in the Dark. And I love that. And that's strictly for your kids. This is for your 6-year-old. This is for your 6-year-old. And so I have that book. And I also have Mongo the Bat, What's on His Eyes. And so this is a bat who wants to fly in the day, but he needs to wear sunglasses in order to do that. A very cute book that I've created. So I want you to bring your kids to this site. Increase my followers, because I can provide you with good quality things for your kids. I also have Little CJ, No One Seems to Believe Me, which is coming out soon. And it's about Little CJ, which is a representation of myself as a kid growing up, and Missy the cat, who has a lot of personality and a lot of spunk. And so that's for kids as well. So you can bring them here. I also did a video that I'm going to release. And the video is about how to create cartoons. And so I have how to create cartoons part 1 and part 2. I highlight some of my best jazz musicians. Now, I used to play trumpet back in high school. And for all of those who know, I was pretty good at trumpet. So when I played trumpet in high school, I understood that my memory increased, because when you're dealing with a marching band or a concert band, you have to learn a lot of music. And especially with a marching band, you have to actually learn probably about 10 pieces of music by heart to get through a night of football. So that's very important for kids to understand and learn. It can be an avenue to help them transition and help them in their schoolwork. And so that's what I try to present to you and to your kids. So bring them to this Through the Eyes of, featuring me, your boy, Curtis Jordan. And I can show them some quality things. You can actually watch with them as well, so that you know what I'm talking about. And it's just fun, cartoons, a little education with creation and imagination. That's what I focus on. And also some music, because you know that your child knows the latest rap song by heart. But do they know what 2 + 2 is? That's the key. So we know that kids have a memory, but we want to guide their memory in the right direction, okay? This is Curtis Jordan signing off. Talk to you later. Don't forget to follow me. See you soon.